Breaking news from Beacon News. Day 14 of the war in the Gulf, and the situation is reaching a critical tipping point. Welcome. I'm your anchor. Today marks 2 weeks since the conflict began, and President Trump has issued a series of defiant statements as military operations accelerate. President Trump declared today that the war is going well, vowing to hit Iran hard over the next week, despite mounting international pressure. Thousands of U.S. Marines from Okinawa are now entering the theater, part of a massive naval deployment aimed at securing the Persian Gulf. In the air, a high-cost drone war is unfolding, with the U.S. shipping thousands of interceptors to counter Iran's relentless suicide drone attacks. However, the campaign faced a major blow in western Iraq, where a U.S. refueling jet crashed, claiming the lives of all 6 service members on board. CENTCOM attributes the crash to technical failure, but local militias claim they brought the aircraft down, adding to the fog of war. Israel reported hitting 150 targets inside Iran today, focusing on missile silos, even as Iranian forces claim to have downed a U.S. Reaper drone. The conflict is spilling into the Gulf states. Qatar reported missile debris at hundreds of sites as Iranian strikes targeted local U.S. assets. Despite the blockade, Gulf leaders insist they are prepared, with food and water reserves sufficient to withstand months of isolation. Saudi Arabia intercepted 6 drones today, while the UAE is cautiously resuming air traffic as the regional economy feels the strain. In Tehran, Al-Quds Day rallies became a show of defiance. Top officials appeared in public to signal that the leadership remains unbowed. The U.S. has now placed a $10 million bounty on top Iranian leaders, a move that analysts say will only harden Tehran's resolve. The human cost in Lebanon is staggering. Over 700 deaths have been reported as Israeli strikes push deeper into the country. In Beirut, the war is psychological. Leaflets urged citizens to disarm Hezbollah, while the army warns of digital recruitment traps. The maritime fallout is global. Trump's controversial remarks on sinking Iranian vessels have drawn condemnation from regional partners. From Ukraine to Germany, leaders fear this war is diverting vital resources and world attention away from other global crises. In Washington, domestic dissent is growing as energy prices skyrocket, with some senators calling this an illegal war of choice. As Day 14 ends, the escalation shows no signs of slowing down. Stay with Beacon News for continuous coverage as the war enters its 3rd week. Reporting for Beacon News, good night.